Good morning, dear students. Welcome to EVS class. In our previous class, we have completed chapter 4. We have done the exercises and we have solved the worksheet. So, today we are going to start chapter 5. What is the name of the chapter? Food we eat. Now, have a look. What are the learning objectives? What we are going to learn in this chapter? The sources of food, importance of food, classification of food, balanced diet, healthy eating habits. So these are the topics that we will cover in this chapter. Let's start. All living things need food to live. All living things means plants, animals, human beings, all need food to live. Food provides us with energy to work and play. It also helps us to grow and stay healthy. Food protects our body from diseases. So these are the importance of food. Number 1, we all need food to live. Food provides us energy to work and play and help us to grow and stay healthy. And number 3, food protects our body from diseases. Okay, now move to our next point. It is nutrients. What is nutrient? Nutrient is a component in food. The different types of food give our body all that is needed to perform different activities. We perform different types of activities, and that's why what we need, nutrients provide us that. Okay, our food has 5 main nutrients and they are, read with me, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals. Except these 5 main nutrients, we also need water and roughage in our daily diet. So these are the main nutrients that our body requires. One by one we will cover about every nutrient. Let's start with carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are energy giving food. Children and people who do a lot of physical work need more carbohydrate. People like sports person, athletes or laborers and children, they have to do a lot of physical work. That's why they need more carbohydrate. Okay. Carbohydrates contain starch and sugar. They are the component of food. What are the examples of carbohydrate? Potato, bread, rice, wheat, sugar, etc. are good sources of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate provide our body with heat and energy. We are warm-blooded animal, so our body need heat. Carbohydrate provide us that heat and as well as energy. Now move to fat. We need fat also. Fat provide us more energy than carbohydrate. Carbohydrate provide us energy, we know that. But fat provide us more energy than carbohydrate. Fat also keep our body warm. Extra fat is stored in our body for future use. If we do not take food for 3 or 4 days, we will not die. The fat that is stored in our body will provide us the energy. Okay, and examples of fats are oil, butter, ghee, cheese, nuts. Okay, they are the good sources of fat. Now we will know about proteins. Proteins are known as the bodybuilding food of our body. Proteins help us to grow. They also repair the damaged parts of the body. That is why they are called bodybuilding nutrients or bodybuilding food. Examples of proteins are milk, egg, meat, pulses, peas, soybean, fish, etc. Now tell me, who needs more proteins? Are children or an adult? Our child need more protein because protein is bodybuilding food and protein help us to grow. That's why than an adult our child need more protein because child have to grow, child have to make his or her body. That's why he or she need more protein than an adult. Okay, now move to next, nutrients. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins are and minerals are called protective nutrients because they protect our body from different diseases. Okay, or we can call them as protective food. They increase our body immunity and they help us to fight against diseases. Our body needs vitamins and minerals in small quantities. Milk, fruits and vegetables contain sufficient amount of vitamins and minerals. If we take sufficient amount of fruits, vegetables and milk, we will get vitamins and minerals. Okay? Among minerals, calcium and iron are very important for our body. Calcium make our bones and teeth strong. Milk and all kind of milk product are full of calcium. So if we take milk or milk product, we'll get enough calcium, which is very important for our bones and teeth. Iron is also needed for our body. It helps in making blood. It is present in green leafy vegetables. If you take enough green leafy vegetables, we will get iron from that. Okay. Now move to water and roughage. We know that except protein, vitamins, minerals, except carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals, our body need water and roughage. Apart from these nutrients, our body also need water and roughage. Water helps to remove our body waste in the form of sweat and urine. Sweat and urine are waste material of our body and water helps to remove them from our body. Water helps in regulating our body temperature. That means water helps in keeping the normal temperature of our body. Roughage helps to clear our stomach regularly. We have to clear our stomach regularly and our roughage in our food helps us to clear our stomach regularly. Roughage is the fiber present in food, fruits and vegetables. We will get roughage if we intake food, fruits and vegetables. Now, milk. Except all these nutrients, we have to take milk regularly. Milk contains protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals and water. That is why a newborn baby and infants are given only milk for many months because milk is the source of all kind of nutrients. Okay. Now, balanced diet. What is balanced diet? A diet that contains all the nutrients in the correct amount along with water and roughage needed for the proper functioning of the body is called a balanced diet. So, balanced diet is a diet where all the nutrients are present in correct amount. Okay, and it helps us to proper functioning of our body. We have to take balanced diet every day and our diet should be according to our age and according to our lifestyle. Balanced diet should have enough carbohydrate and fats to give us energy. We know that carbohydrate and fat gives us energy. So a balanced diet should have carbohydrate and fat. Number 2, enough protein to help us grow and repair our body. So our balanced diet should have proteins because protein help us to grow and repair our body. Balanced diet should have enough vitamins to protect us from diseases. So our balanced diet should have enough vitamins so that it can protect us from different types of diseases. Then enough minerals to keep us strong and healthy. It should have enough minerals. Enough water and roughage to keep us to remove waste from our body. Our balanced diet should have enough water and roughage to help us to remove waste product from our body. So this is balanced diet, and these are the nutrients that a balanced diet should have. Look at the picture here. These are the pictures of balanced diet. It includes fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, pulses, meat, fish, oil, butter, everything. Okay. So dear students, that's all for today. Learn the topics very well, at least twice. Read your book. Next day we will continue the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.